as we walk through the hallway together, at least until we have to split to our separate classes. Hey, wait. You did do the word search bit this time, right? Thought you said you were terrible at those. And you believed me up to this point. I feel used. That's because I used you. I'll get you for... Ah, Fang, there you are. A moment, please. We return to see the principal spears trailing behind us. Yes? Fang, I was planning on asking you during your next class, but since I found you here, I'm embarrassed to say, but we're missing one event slot during prom. Scheduling error. And your teacher, Mr. Jingo, recommended you for your musical talents. I'm not asking you to make your decision right now, but if you consider helping out by performing a musical number or two, that would help immensely. Oh. Fang's going to play for the school? If Fang agrees to? Well, sure. Yeah, I'd love to do some songs for prom. Fantastic news, Fang. When you can, please swing by my office. Thank you, Principal Spears. I'll come after school today. Spears nods and heads off. He's got a smile on his face too. Nice. Shit, now I really need to get a good dress. I thought you had one. Party dress is a performance dress. It's like you know what I mean. I guess. Don't seem as excited as the last time you got somewhere to play. I know, I mean, last time I had a whole band to play with. You sure you'll be alright playing solo? Probably. I'll also need practice a lot more too. You'll help me, right? Of course. As long as you don't need me to be up on stage with you. I'm trying to keep the crowd from throwing things this time around, actually. Bite me. Speaking of, I'll see you at lunch, right? Yeah, of course. Fang pecks me on the cheek and starts down the hallway to her next class. I feel my lips spread into a grin. It's kind of weird to think about it, but I'm actually excited for prom. Man, I hope Dad Sue has actually been to the cleaner. I don't want to disappoint. Every day after school, the next few weeks, I join Fang to help her in the practice. Also, I just remembered again. Let's make sure the volume's proper. Just some PTSD. Oh, it's a little loud. Let's turn it down a bit. Okay. It's the computer volume control I have to fix every time. Some days we can go to her place, or some days we would go to her place. Other days her father was home early. Those days Fang would politely ask Niece to drop her off at my place. The price from keeping it from her dad dropped being necessary after the third time. Practice sessions themselves were as long as a Durbus? I have no idea. Sessions will go on until either her dad kicked me out or sundown. Fang will play hours on end, occasionally stopping to let me try and take a break. Despite my warning, she'll play her fingertips were red and raw. I decided it's time for a real break once we ran out of band-aids. My great idea was to take out the map of the city that I since moved in and throw it at a dart at the decided to where to go for that day. There's a lot of neat places in the city for dates. The mall, the arcade, and the local amusement park. And the dart that landed in the ocean over the dock. And the look from Fang told me that she wasn't stepping anywhere near a tuna boat. The aquarium it is. Trippy. It's funny, I only been to the aquarium one time in my entire life, I think. So there we are inside a pain emission, or after pain emission. And she just should wear some gloves just to protect her hands. I don't think she understood the second part because they were fingerless. The aquarium is a large marble building on the marina. The various exhibits crawl out to make the place turtle-shaped from a bird's eye view. It's a nice place, but I still need to make this entertaining to Fang. Cherry looks bored. Looking through one of the maps, Kowski's, I try to make a mental plan for the trip. They got exhibits for the deep sea, the Gulf of Mexico, the dope fish, and tropical reefs. Eeny, meeny, really? Sea turtles it is. I take Fang's hand and leads her through the lobby into the chamber labeled Sea Turtle Observatory. And are you sure you want to spend the day here? If you want to go to the mall or something, and oh my god, a sea turtle swims out of the hiding in the tank right in front of us. Happy Fang. Immediately, Fang breaks free from my arm and presses against the glass. Let's go back and see that again. Let's see. Oop. There we go. That was a little hard to do, but yeah. Look at these little shits. I love them. Yeah, I see them. Appear into the tank and see a few more hatchlings bob out of the decorative glass. The hype becomes contagious and I find myself pressing against the glass as well. Please avoid touching the glass, it stresses the little guys out. Oh, sorry. Come on, Fang, there's more stuff to see. No. There's more here than just little baby turtles, you know? Doesn't matter. You're just gonna stay here all day then? Yep. What do you want to do for lunch? Bring me something from the cafe. Alright. Here, I'm gonna go off without you. Oh look, a Dumbo octopus. Where is it? And Stab Fang's moves from the pressing her face against the turtle tank to pressing it against the octopus tank. Man, please refrain from adorable Fang. Oh my gosh, Anna, look at it. It's like a living egg yolk with button eyes. It's the first analogy you can think of. And what's that over there? Are those seahorses? Holy crap, I should take a video of this. I shrug apologetically at the attendant who was giving up entirely. By watching Fang zoom between the exhibits to gush over each oddly cute sea animal, which was just too much. Suddenly, my phone finds its way into my jacket pocket, erase set to record. She'll probably kill me if she finds out, but it'll be a good death. Wait, where'd she go? The round corner you see in the room is a large group of school children hovering over a stingray touch tank. There it is, a large group of school children and Fang, towering above the rest. She does have that act down though. Oh cool, a stingray pull. Plan on touching one? Touch? Yeah, you can just put your hand in there and slide it against it. Watch. I roll my sleeves and push my hand into the waters, spraying it out. Or spreading it out? Is it spraying or spreading? Splaying it out. Okay. The third option, huh? Of word. Fang and the chitter lean intently. The water is cold, but sure enough, a few of the playful things make their rounds and slide up against it like a cat begging for scratches. See? Several in the crowd start jumping in excitement and put their hands in the water, trying for themselves. Fang doesn't seem completely convinced though. You sure it's alright to touch like that? Aren't those dangerous? I mean, it's a bit slimy, but there's a hand sanitizer on the wall right over there. I mean, that's not what I meant. Come on, I'll make sure they don't bite. Fang retendically grabs my dry arm and I lead her to a spot not occupied by ankle biters. I put my hand back in, motioning for Fang to do the same. She hesitates, with her hand raised above the water surface, then plunges her hand down next to mine's. Doesn't take long for a few rays to make their corners to brush up against the hands. Yeep! You alright? Yeah, no, they were just about them being slimy. Or they were right about being slimy. Well, I yet to hear about a dry fish. Shut up. After a few rounds of steering or rays, Fang decides she has enough. Or had enough. See, that wasn't terrible, right? Actually, you got all your fingers, right? I don't know, wanna check? Her cheeky grin raises the middle finger, confirming her hands integrally. So, which exhibits are we checking next? I checked the aquarium pamphlet to see where we haven't been yet. Well, if we go outside, we can see the dolphins pool. That's where it loops back through the deep sea exhibits. With Fang in agreement, I lead her towards the exit mark on the large dolphin sign. Upon exiting the building, my nose is assaulted by the mix of salty air and smelly of raw fish. Somehow it's even fishier than usual inside the aquarium. Ooh, it smells like lunch. It says they should be feeding the dolphins pretty soon. The walkway circles around the pool with several dolphins swimming around, and I can make out a trainer holding a hoop with a bucket of fish by their feet. One of the dolphins jumps right out of the hoop and is rewarded with a fish caught out of the air. Would you jump through a hula hoop for me if I had treats? I notice the trainer has traded a hoop with a large brush and is getting one of the dolphins to open its mouth. The trainer starts brushing the dolphin's teeth and showing off the rows of neatly spacely cones. I make a show of canning my neck down to the view of Fang's teeth below. She raises her eyebrow for a second and then realizes. Elbow jabs right into my shoulder and her other hand covers her snoot. So that's how you brush your teeth? I don't need someone to bribe me at least. Well, if you ever need help, I'm sure I can get them to lend me one of those brushes. And she jabs me in the ribs the second time. Oh, come on. You have to admit that you look a bit like you. Of course, the memes. I didn't see it. Dolphins besides her nods in agreement. Right then. So, how about we hit the last spot, then grab our lunch? Unless you want to have some tuna with your clone over there. Fang rolls her eyes at that. Her dolphin duplicate did too. You're fucking with me, aren't you? What are you talking about? Fing's aquatic doppelganger makes a laugh like a grinning, chirping, and swims away. So deep sea then. I think I missed the joke there. Was she actually willing to eat the fish there? I don't know. We leave the dolphin pen, following the signs back towards the building. The floor slips around until we reach a door labeled a sub-level to our destination. Pushing through, we find ourselves in an oversized hamster tube beneath the water. Oh, I didn't realize that they had one of these. Nice. From the glass walkway that we're surrounded by a myriad of colorful marine life swimming around us. Fing's eyes are wide as she tries to follow the different schools of fish that darted to and fro about. I'm more mesmerized by the water filter light casting off Fang, casting her in a gentle glow that illuminates her illuminates her white feathers. God, I'm so glad I'm recording this. Recording what? The shark. Yeah, look at that shark. Look at that cool looking shark over there. I point to the shark currently lazing about, casting drifting by the walkway. Fang turns to gush at the shark, giving me an opportunity to quickly stop my phone and see my battery is near dead and storage near full. There's the last exhibit. I open another set of doors in the room near the pitch black, or within near pitch black. Is it closed? The lights? Oh, now the room is dark because the things inside aren't used to light. Oh. Wait. Are you scared? No, I wasn't expecting that, is all. I offer her my hand. Despite her calm, otherwise I feel like how intense she is by how her fingernails dig into my hand. I lead her into a darkened room where the light is coming from the various animals within. The aquariums were packed with biofluent jellyfish, illuminating the darkened room with a ethereal glow. Well, this is beautiful. Yeah, that. I wasn't referring to the exhibit. Fing's grip is on my her Fing's grip on my hand eases, and her fingers work intertwined with mine. With that little light, I can make out a Fang smile. My eyes are adjusted enough that I can see Fing's eyes locked into mine, with the gossamer light making them glow. My eyes press softly into Fang's beak and the end of a chisay peck. Eep! Oi, give me a warning next time. Nah. I laugh, even her lips bumps me thoroughly. Our intertwined fingers prevent from using their preferred elbow tactic. So, have fun? Maybe. I'll say yes, if you delete that recording. Oh, but you were so cute. Shut up, I'm damn sexy, not cute. I think I read that wrong. Shut up, I'm sexy, damn it, not cute. Why not both? She growls. She growls. I guess growls? I don't know, I can't pronounce today. Take a drink of water, I guess. I guess drinking coffee right before recording is always a bad idea. You gotta drink it beforehand. Feel rested? A bit. I feel more rested after some lunch, though. Sounds like a plan. Now we get to see the full picture this time, or is it an alternate picture? Did we miss anything here? Okay. Because that was weird. Usually the thing just shows up. Because when you middle click it, it just resumes the loading of the text box. The rest of our day was spent just relaxing on the pier. Snacks on the boardwalk. A bad sunburn on my neck. And a very relaxed girlfriend. Overall, mission successful. Except the sunburn. Ow. One month later. It's prom night. My old man was kind enough to send me over his old tuxedo from his time at high school. Took a bit of sewing, but I got it looking pretty good. Judging by the wine stains on his sleeves, they had a lot of important announcements in his tuxedo. Hopefully it's not like those announcements. Gives it a bit of history, I guess. Ah yes, that. The Naomi prom dress. Nice. When I arrive at Fang's place with a cheap corsage, I see the pomegranate parasite waiting outside the front door. Great. And dear God, how is she moving that dress? The top half looks like it's shrink wrapped to her body. And I'm 100% certain there's nothing beneath the bottom half. Probably. Unless it's one of those like side underpants, I guess, or something like that. Oh, I already knocked Anon. Things are gonna be out in the moment to invite us in. I'm sure Fang will be getting ready too. I already heard the two of you are going to prom together. Also, Anon's drip. Ladies and gentlemen, the next Sherlock Holmes. Yep. Proper timing too. Now I just happen to be here in a suit to go in golfing. Yeah. I ignore her, focusing on not stabbing my palm even more on this flower's horn. Or thorns. Fuck it, freeze free. Nothing more than a 5-finger discount from the neighbor's yard. You think just make the cutest couple. Did you sign up for a prom king and queen? Nah, she said something about the fascist, sexist monarchy system, blah 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 stuff. Well, Nazer and I have been entered, and we're going to be prom royalty. Oh, I can't wait to wear my beautiful tiara. I picked it out and everything, and Nazer, the crown for Nazer. I already tuned her out. Also, let's go back for that. I forgot to pose this. Nazer opens the door. She's got the drip too. Now, Smokebox said it was like a Kuzo reference. I think it is, but I don't know. Probably have to look at the actual pictures again. My brain has brain fog most of the time some days. Well, even that is the fanciest jacket I've ever seen in the wild. It's richly better than the background of Avatar he always wears. Sorry to keep you waiting, Naomi. This thing is a nightmare to get over my wings. This thing is a nightmare to get my wings over. Yep, read that. Oh, Adam, come on in. Didn't know you were already here. He waits for the two of us to enter, pecking Naomi on the cheek when she passes. Thanks, Mother speaks up from the kitchen. Oh, is that Anon? Here we go. The small pterodactyl comes out. Or is it pterodactyl? comes out, a bowl she's struggling to stir in her arms. Aren't you handsome? Or my, aren't you handsome? Pictures. I need to get pictures of you and Lucy. She sets the bowl aside on the coffee table to frantically search for a Polaroid camera. To think that Lucy would have such a wonderful young man to take her to prom. Ah, I found it. Hold still, dear. Ugh, just like the flash in the face by the sun's dick. I blinked the blindness away, so that's why Nazer has those fucking aviators. Lucky. Lucy will be downstairs in a bit. She's getting ready to lasso her makeup on. In the meantime, take a seat. I got some cookies in the oven that are almost ready. Yes, thank you, ma'am. I take my seat in the usual spot, sinking in and feeling the pillows comfort around my spine. This thing must have cost a fortune. Fang's dad is a police commissioner, if I recall. That explains the luxurious furnishing. Now that I think about it, I'm surprised I haven't seen him yet. So, I hope I didn't ruin these slacks. Good evening, sir. I didn't see you in your chair there, sir. My apologies. Don't sweat it, son. Thing about humans, as well as many carnivores, is their vision is based largely on movement. You'd be surprised how effective staying quiet and stationary can be. How close you can get to someone without even knowing. Sweetheart. No. Intimidating. The suitor. The big guy deflates a bit in his chair. Point is, don't get any funny ideas. Yes, sir. We're all talking about the NASCAR, right? Yeah. Oh wait, talking or taking? We're all taking the NASCAR, right? Yeah. Once Fate gets down, we'll skedaddle. So until then, we just sit and chill. We can take more pictures. Please no. Oh, I would love to take this little photo op. Or make this a little photo op. Oh god. "30 photos later, and I never want to see another camera again. Vegas mom decides to take pictures of every possible combination of us. I don't know which was worse. Having to pose for Naomi or Fang's dad digging his murder claws into my shoulder. I've lost nearly all the feeling in my arm. I'm pretty sure that'll leave a bruise worse than the accelerated hug with the stair billboard last month. At least the pics with Nazer were a nice reprieve. We ended up looking at the Blues Brothers standing side by side in ugly suits. Just as I was about to resign myself to the perimeter blindness from the camera flash, my savior arrives. Oh, Anon, you're already here. Bing leans over on the railing of the staircase. Nice suit. Where'd you get it, from the suit store? Beautiful. Holy shit, she could really rock that dress. Ahem. Ah, shit. Very nice. Dad, stop scaring Anon. I'll scare whoever I want in my home. Big Mom gives me, or saves me, taking the Melter's Pterodactyl by his head crest. That must have hurt, especially. His looks like someone like took off a chunk of it. Now, dear, Anna is a lovely guest. Come on down and pose for the pictures with everyone, Lucy. Actually, stay up there so we can all rest. Har. Best thing to do is to get this over with. That's right, everyone group together. This is going to be on the Christmas postcards for sure. That was her, my bad. I thought it was Fing's dad. That's right, everyone group together. This is going to be on the Christmas postcards for sure. I don't know if I have a good acting voice. I know for sure I don't, but we'll see in the video. Kill me. I know, right? Later. Good TF2 reference. My eyes. The onslaught of flashes continues as the four of us are directed to the stand to pose together in every possible combination. After a millennia, Fang's mother is satisfied on her camera ran out of storage. Or satisfied or her camera ran out of storage. It's all blurry. Neezer and Faye both crash onto the couch, rubbing their photo-bleached eyes. Even Naomi's holding her eyes closed. The whole thing has left me parched. Hate to bother you, but you guys have any water? The fridge disposes water. Cups are in the cabinet closet on the right. Thanks. While pouring my glass of water, Naomi walks in after me. Oh, do you need a cup too? I'll grab you one. No, thank you. Actually, Anna, can I speak with you for a moment? Oh boy. I think this background's only available at the end of the game, I believe, so I'll show it off here. Oh boy. Go ahead. I'm very happy for you and Fang are together now, but I take a long, slow sip. But what? But I mean, just look at her. The school year's almost over and she barely changed from being that weird punk goth type. Sip? Ah, refreshing. So? I mean, I brought you... I thought you would try to make her presentable, you know? Love me some water. Could you elaborate? But it's like you aren't even trying to fix her. Damn, now I need a refill. Could you stop that? I'm being serious here. No, keep going. I'm listening. Quick top off and I'm good to go. Well, I figure you'll help her become more ladylike. I understand. How does that make you feel? Well, to be honest, I'd rather not be a problem to me at all, or Fang not be a problem to me at all. I've tried everything too, but even getting her a boyfriend doesn't work. It's hard to ask, but can you, when we go to prom tonight, I'd like you two to avoid us. It's supposed to be a special night. I see. Oh, really? That's great. And how does that make you feel, Fang? Zordo. Well, ever since you asked, Anon, I'll be glad to share. Oh, Fang, I didn't see you there. You'd be surprised how effective and staying quiet and stationary can be. How close you can get to someone without even knowing they're even there. I see, very impressive. Why don't you look surprised? Or so surprised? Isn't me being invisible exactly what you want? Well, no, I was only planning. Oh, right, your plan. I've known it for months now. You're up to something retarded, but not what. But I totally get this. It's actually something only you will come up with. Down to the whole crashing and burning. I mean, really, how could you even mess this up? Literally, all you have to do is get some poor schmuck and get him to do everything for you. Hey, can't even get one person to do what you want? Pretty sad, right, Anon? I could do that in seconds on a certain website. Man, even Anna can do better, huh? Or do it better, huh? So basically, fuck your stupid plan, fuck your prom, crown, and fuck you. In a flash of, Fang strikes Naomi right across the face. Whew. Got decked. Also, was there a cutscene? Oh, angry face Naomi. I think this is pretty rare, I think. In the dress, I guess. And your dress sucks. Also, did I do this? Just making sure. Anna, you got the taxi number right? We're going to leave, like, right now. Yeah, I'll give him a call. Bye, Naomi. Enjoy your hat. You'll leave the speechless Naomi fumbling in the kitchen and head towards the front of the door. And we're promptly intercepted by Fang's mother, still holding her camera. I guess she found another card for it. You looked so daring together. We need more photos. I think we're gonna be late if we take any more pictures. Yeah, we need to leave early so we can get everything set up. And to avoid being anywhere near Naomi. To my surprise, seeing relents to Fang this time. Oh yeah, I'll be happy you have them when your own children are going to prom too. An image flashes in my mind, an image flashes in my mind of me and Fang as parents. A bit too early to think of something like that. The blush on Fang's face tells me she's thinking the same thing. Mom, make sure to have fun at the prom, you two. I glance over at Fang's dad, catches me dead in the eyes. Home by midnight. Wasn't it 10? I don't know. Maybe I think it was something else. Maybe. I managed to nod as Fang grabs my hand and leads me out the door with her guitar in the other. Let me call a taxi. I dial the number for the taxi service. Taxi service? Or city taxi service? Yes, can you come to the bus stop at? Got it. Click. Did he hang up on you? I don't know, maybe. The taxi skids around the corner, bearing towards the bus stop. In the last 10 feet, it shows a graceful stop in front of us. The windows roll down. It's the same Velociraptor driver from before. Of course it is. Yep, still got it. How did you get here so fast? Was in the neighborhood. The driver turns his head and looks over at us. Hey, isn't it my favorite couple again? Has the legs skinny? The driver chuckles at his own remark. I briefly considered calling a different cat, but I decided to give him the benefit of the doubt. It's fine now, thanks for asking. This guy must take out wherever we go. Or must stake out wherever we go. Aren't there any other taxi drivers in this town? I open the door for Fang and we climb in the back, lifting her guitar behind the driver's seat. So where are you two lovebirds heading out, dressed all snazzy like that? Volcano High. It's prom night. The driver gives us a whistle in response. Hopefully that picks up on the mic. Prom, huh? Sounds like one romantic night. With that, he speeds off away, leaving Fang's house, a shrinking spot near the in the near rear mirror. The drive back to the school is rather calm, despite the driver going at least 30 miles over the speed limit the whole time. In the rear view mirror, the driver makes eye contact with me. The bottom of his eye curls, and I know exactly what he's thinking. His hand darts towards the radio knob. By the way, I dance with you. Fang's heel sticks to the back of the driver's seat, making him yelp. Sheesh, no wonder they call those stilettos. The driver kills the radio, a smug grin of victory spreading across Fang's face. Also, did I say anything about this guy? This guy's supposed to be based off of one of the adventure bureaus. I think the Monarch, I believe so. I don't remember saying that or not, but just in case, I can't remember. It's been a while, a couple of months of recording, so not months, but like 3 days or 2. Eventually, the cat pulls up to the school gymnasium, illuminated by the celebratory decorative string lights. I reach for my wallet to pay the toll, and the driver gives me a wave. You know what? It's on the house this time, kids. Just have fun, you two.
てめえのつけば金では払